Greetings, everybody. Flor de Mayo here. I'm going to share with you the wisdom of limpias with an egg. The first thing that we do is that as we meet the person that's coming in for the limpia, we do our plática, which is our dialogue, our conversation of why it is that they are here and what is it that brings them here. Many people, especially those from Latin America, have different ways of doing limpias. And one country from another might be a little bit different. And so we talk to the person and see what it is that they are accustomed to doing. And like I said, it really depends on where we're from. Now, we already know the person's name, where they come from, and what it is that they're looking for in this limpia. So first of all, we start with a prayer. And as we do our prayer, we have our candles, whether it's little bitty candles, like I love little bitty things, or a little tiny little candle, okay? So we start with our candles and we do our prayer. Beloved Creator, beloved Mother, Father, we're here today, here because our neighbor has come to receive a limpia. Her desire is to receive an egg limpia. Beloved Mother, we ask of you to bless these items in which we are going to do the limpia. As we sit here and speak to you through the spirit of the fire, and we hold on to this sacred egg as we hold it in our hands so that we can invoke your name, the name of La Virgen, the Virgin, the spirit of Los Angeles, the angel, the spirit of nuestras abuelitas, our grandmothers, our ancestors, abuelitos, our grandfathers, our ancestors, to help us. Because we are standing here before you, asking for help to guide us through this limpia. So we thank you, beloved Creator, beloved Virgen, as we sit here with our egg and our sacred fire. We thank you for helping us with this limpia at this very moment. as we are here with you in front of our sacred altar, as we stand here before you with our sacred estampa of our favorite saint to guide us, to help us with this limpia. As we rest the estampa on the altar, as we rest the egg on the altar, and we put our candles on the altar, and we're going to take our little candle and we're going to light it. As we light the fire, and we ask our beloved Creator to send all of our guardians in the four directions to look at our prayer. And we are doing this limpia for the sake of healing. We are healing our physical body, our emotional body, our spiritual body. We are praying for balance. And at this very, very moment, we're going to take our egg and we're going to ask the spirit of all creation to bless us in the four directions, to bless us all around us, to bless us all as we go through our body, making the sacred cross, the square cross of the four directions, asking the beloved spirit of our ancestors, from the lineage of our mother and our father, to help us, to cleanse us, and we also bless us in the back, and we go into the back of our body in all of the sacred directions. And we stand here before you and we break the egg into a glass, and we hold the glass right there. And we are done with our prayers, our blessings, and we take the egg and very gently drop it in the water. And you could see that the egg has fallen in the water. And then what we do with it is that some people will allow it to be there. And you see how it's starting to form. how it's starting to pick up on the energy. And immediately it starts to show a pattern. The reason that we use the eggs is because they are a single cell. And between the single cell and our energy and our prayer, the egg then starts to do and develop and do its own thing. And you can see how it has moved. And the message here is just multiple things happening, multiple directions happening. And of course, they're reaching the top of the water, which means that the person that we have done the prayer for is going to be triumphant. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot. But the person will be triumphant. They will be able to finish the project, the multiple projects that they are doing, and they will be okay. Now, sometimes the egg doesn't move, it just kind of stays stagnant. And that's also something that you can talk about. And you can advise the person to continue with their prayers, to perhaps maybe doing other types of limpias with hierbas, with the herbs. The other thing that we caution as personas de medicina, as persons that are doing the healings, those that are doing the medicine, that we have an egg that is room temperature, that we try to get an organic egg. All these things are important, but of course, you can do the best that you can. There is such a thing where grandmothers and grandfathers that do these limpias that insist that there is a rooster in the hen house. And so they ask, when they buy the eggs, they'll say, is there a rooster in the hen house? It's important for them to know that. So there's many, many, many different varieties, many, many different ways. And you don't have to go to a person to do your limpia. You can do it yourself, as simply as the way that we have done it right now. Organic egg, room temperature, glass of water. The other thing that we do, if we don't read it immediately, or if nothing is happening immediately, we put it away overnight and let the egg do what it needs to do. And the following day, after you have taken it out of the room temperature cabinet that's dark, you can read it. Call the person up on the phone and say, hey, this is what I saw. Or you can, of course, like I said, use your intuition if you are doing this yourself. The first impression is always the best way to go. Don't doubt your first impression. That's key. All right, so we have done all of these things. And now, towards the end of all of this, you can say your gratitude, your closing prayer, okay? And you can still, at this moment, you can be holding your egg, okay? You hold it in your hand like this, and you whisper, and you say, beloved Creator, Mother, Father, thank you. Thank you for allowing this process to happen. Thank you for the wisdom that you have given me. Thank you for the guidance that you have given me, that you are showing me. And beloved Creator, I pray that you give me some patience so that I can be better accepting what it is that this sacred ritual is showing me. I pray for understanding, and I pray for patience. Beloved beauty, in the name of all that is sacred, I thank you.